Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we currently need to provide cover for the pirate smuggling operation. So let's go ahead and do so, shall we? Let's max out our salvage shares. Wow, this is not very many negotiation points. Okay, sounds good. So we need to swap out our Atlas, and that is of course going to be for one of these other identical Atlases, and the Orion needs to get swapped out as well. Are we at 340? Yeah, so this would need to be another 75 tonner or lower. So we could go for like the Marauder, we could go for the Black Knight. Sure, this will be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and launch this, and I will be back after it's done loading.
Seems like we've got the trust of Yaros. We've been requested to take out a comms relay. Here's the decoded message.
All right, Merc, we have the goods loaded and ready for transport. However, there's one complication that we need to take care of. In order for us to successfully get these supplies back to our home base, we need a certain faction-controlled monitoring station taken offline until we get through their controlled space. You need to run a diversionary assault on their monitoring station while we make our supply run home. Do well, and we can meet face-to-face to discuss future plans.
Make your way to the marked location and take out those radar dishes and any other targets of opportunity. We need to keep them busy and focused on us to give Yaros enough time to get through colonial space.
Okay, sounds good.
Target wrecked.
So that was a bunch of little vehicles. Nothing too scary there. One of our lance mates is stuck. It's the Black Knight. What are you doing back there, buddy? You're just kind of pivoting back and forth repeatedly. You okay? There, now he's moving. He managed to get unstuck. Perfect. He's in the Black Knight, so he should be able to get caught up. So for the meantime, let's head on forward. Black Knight is, I think, like 72 kph? Something like that, if I remember correctly. 64, 72, something like that. So he should be able to get caught up. That'll be fine. So let's head on in here. We're about 1 kilometer away from this base right now, and the approach to this base is definitely a little bit shielded. Hello there, Igor. Farewell, Igor. Anybody else up here? I mean, there's definitely other people here. There's gonna be mechs 1,000%.
New target, Locust.
And there's one.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Target acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Can't quite hit him from this angle. There we go. Why isn't he moving?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's very strange.
Kill count.
A missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
So we've got a J Edgar out over here.
Target destroyed.
Better explain yourself now.
The monitoring station is just ahead, Commander. I sure hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Well, there's a Banshee here.
Battlenet kill for me.
Destroyed.
Excellent.
Target acquired.
Petrol tank is gone.
Okay, so there's definitely some
New
turrets up
target,
here.
Crab.
Hello there, Crab.
Target
Farewell, Crab.
destroyed.
You cowardly fuck.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, so obviously we need to do some damage to this base, right? We've got 75% of it gone, pretty much.
Good start, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
There's a lot of good bulldoze material over here, so we'll definitely just walk straight through this. Excellent. So that brings us down to 60%. Now about 55.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Excellent. Let's do some damage up here. That actually was a lot of the target health. I like it.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
This has been very simple thus far. Where is the challenge here? They're definitely going to bring in a dropship, right? Yeah, I see that VTOL coming
Target
in.
acquired.
It's a warrior. Not all that big of a deal.
They got all fuel reserves!
New target, rifleman.
Okay, so there's a rifleman here. Not like this is a big deal.
Great kill. Tons of salvage value.
Excellent.
Target acquired.
There's a
There's
Phoenix
no
Hawk
way
right over
Yoros
here.
is going to be tracked now. We've created a big blind spot within the local intel network, and Yaros should be able to slip by without alerting anyone. Seems that you've won his trust, as he's just sent new coordinates with no message. It's a remote moon-like body that isn't known to be inhabited. It's been added to our nav database.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get out of here. So there is going to be a fourth component to this campaign. That sounds fine. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Excellent. Okay, so let's cruise on up here. We've got about 500 meters until the evac point. That is absolutely fine. Not much damage taken. To be honest, that was not as high threat as I was led to believe. That was quite basic. They had a, what was that, a Victor for an assault mech, and then there was a rifleman for a
Target
heavy.
acquired.
That's kind of it.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Okay, there's a Scorpion out over here.
Target
Dropship took care
destroyed.
of that. What's out here?
Target acquired.
That's an SRM-40 carrier.
Target destroyed.
Let's definitely get rid of that. Okay, and we are out of here. Beautiful. So let's see what we've got from salvage here. We've got that Banshee. Yeah, it was a Banshee, that's right. We've also got the Rifleman. We can't get either of these. We could get the Crab, and I guess that's fine. So very little damage taken. That's expected. And we're going to get these repairs done. There's a quick draw in here. Oh, I forgot to sell this, I guess. We'll sell that, and we'll sell this Crab. We'll get all of these repaired on up. There we go. And where's our next location? Yaros seems delighted. He's invited you to join him for a parlay, and he's sent another set of coordinates, Commander. Looks like they're for a distant moon. Scouting reports indicate that there's a small base there. It could be a pirate compound or storage facility of some kind. It seems like you've earned his trust. Cool, so where is this? Right up over at Star's End. So that's only 13 days away. We'll head on over. Our repairs should be basically done at this point. So that shouldn't be a particularly big issue. So this is very much in periphery space up over here. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This one's a difficulty 90. And we'll see what we've got. So now we can max out our salvage shares. Our employer this time is Interstellar Expeditions. And our target is the Oberon Confederation. Okay. Sounds good. So we can increase our weight by like 40 tons here. The Atlas, we're going to want to swap over to our other Atlas. There we go. That'll be fine. And then as far as increasing our weight by 40 tons, that's pretty significant. So we can definitely bring this up to basically anything. We could bring the Battle Master, which I think is a good way to go, and we'd be 30 tons shy, but I think this is fine. So let's go ahead and deploy this, and I'm not even going to cut this out. This is basically ready to go right now. So no reason to cut out.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Yaros set up this meeting in the hope of luring us into his merry band of cutthroats. Watch your back, Commander. You can't trust him. This pirate only looks out for one person, and that's himself. Our flyby has revealed that this station is more of a storage facility than a military outpost.
Welcome to Port Alemani, the main storage facility of the Pirate King, Jake Kalmar. I'm just finishing up a debrief, but I'll meet you near the main storage buildings and we can talk about a bright future for you and your crew.
Seems the building he's talking about is in the back of this base. I'll mark it on your map.
So I'm not super familiar with the history in this area, but I can't help but notice Jake Kalmar of the Oberon Confederation? That's some coincidences. Okay, let's see what we've got here. What are we going to be doing here? Meet Yaros near the main storage buildings. Okay, this is a trap. Well, let's go spring it. This is definitely 100% a trap. He's looking to relieve us of our battle mechs.
Euros, we've got dropships incoming on our position. IFF readings peg them as belonging to the Oberon Confederation. Shit, they must have found us when following the new recruits in. We're gonna need your help with this one, Merc. We'll give you additional combat bonuses if you can help us deal with these bastards.
Something
New
is very
target
not right.
briefing.
Coordinating our attack.
Presumably he's going to turn on us after the Oberon Confederation
Target acquired.
weakens us. Ooh. I expected that to hit. Okay, there we go.
Target destroyed.
So there's a Wolverine right here. Hello there, Wolverine. Apparently I can't shoot all of a sudden. Sounds good.
Hostile, pull off a part of my mech.
That mech is about to pop.
Okay,
Target
down goes that
destroyed.
Griffin.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Now there's a Panther right here.
Target
Down
destroyed.
he goes.
Compromised.
Okay, down goes that Beetle.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
So there's an awesome right up over here. I absolutely want to take this down. Our Battle Master has taken a bit of a beating. That's okay, though.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Critical.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Okay. Let's get this dragon out of here.
Target
Perfect.
destroyed. New target, Urban Mech.
Next up, there's a Grasshopper right here. That was a terrible SRM shot. Okay. We can take down this
Target
Beetle.
acquired.
And we can
Tango
core out this
down.
Irby nice and quick. I actually expected that shot to take him down, but there we go. So
Target destroyed.
that's a Banshee up over here. He's basically down.
You've gotten
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
heroes, thinking that a band of outsiders can help you get out of the trouble Jake Kalmar got you into. I'm willing to let you and your friends escape with your lives if you shut down all your forces and walk away. We'll even provide the dropships
New
off
target,
world for
Charger.
you. No use in dying on this lifeless rock. Now is there? Don't listen to him, Merc. He'll bet you out of the dropship
Target
there what the
destroyed.
first chance
Target
he
acquired.
gets. Only
Incoming
way we're
missile.
getting out of this alive is by making sure every
Commander. Not one bit. But Yaros is right. There's no way we can trust the Oberon Confederation to hold up their end of the bargain. Our only option is to help Yaros' band fight these guys back.
Target destroyed.
That would have to be Erickson. Consider him your primary target, Commander. Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
You're a little late.
Offline.
Okay, so
Damn you pirate bastards! I'll see you in hell!
our Atlas went down
That
there
seems
right
to
at
be
the end.
last of the Confederation's
but it's
raiding
all good.
party.
That'll teach those bastards to mess with the likes of us. There ain't showing out there today, Merc. You have the makings of a pirate king yourself.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
We'll take what remains of our hold and find a way to relocate. Something tells me Hendrik Grimm won't take this defeat lightly.
Oh, I'm sure
We've
he won't.
fulfilled our contract. Now let's get the hell out of here, Commander. I've had enough of pirates for one day.
Indeed. So it was unfortunate that our Atlas went down at basically the exact moment that Corsair did. We were getting hard focused by all four of them. That's okay. We are absolutely fine with that. Hopefully we didn't lose the Gauss rifle. We know we lost the SRMs and a medium laser, but that's not a huge deal. So let's see the damage on that. And I'm definitely interested in taking... Oh, that was a... No, I think this is a different mech. The Corsair was, I think, not in this list. Okay, so let's take the Charger here for sure. SRM-6 Stream to help replace one of the ones that we lost. And I guess a couple of medium lasers. We've got plenty of medium lasers. I'm really not concerned about that. DHS. We definitely want to take this DHS. Beautiful. Done. Okay, so the Atlas did not lose his Gauss rifle. That's all I care about. I think it might have lost a couple of DHS. We got one out of that, but we'll see. Yeah, there's that Corsair. So that's absolutely fine. I don't love that loadout. We'll modify that. Okay. Good work, Commander. I don't believe Jake Calamar's group... Calamar? It said Kalmar previously. Okay. So maybe that connection does not exist. Jake Calamar's group would have survived that assault if anyone else had been there. With their hold discovered, Jake Calamar's reached out to IE for assistance in relocating their families and hold to a safer location before the Confederation sends a larger force in to destroy them. We will help relocate and establish a new base of operations closer towards IE's own holdings within the region in exchange for their protection detail. Yaros said that you performed commendably and wants to provide you with a Corsair salvaged from the enemy commander as a combat bonus for ensuring that they all live to see another day. Okay, cool. So we need to go get repairs. And we also know that we have a few other locations that we need to go to. So this is the main campaign here. So, really, all the way down in the Free Worlds League. This is over in House Steiner, at least. So let's track this, and that's over in Nestor. I completely missed that. Okay, and there's also apparently one in the Free Worlds League that I missed. Or maybe in the periphery near the Free Worlds League? Well, we can get there eventually. For now, we need to travel towards Nestor, but we can't obviously get there all in one go, right? Like, this is not going to be a thing. This is wildly out of range. So what we need to do is we need to head in that direction, but make our way to an industrial hub. So we're going to come down over to here. So that'll be fine. I'm keeping this Corsair around. I definitely want it, and we'll get some repairs going on that. But we need to get our Atlas repaired as well. That's kind of the top priority right now, and that is fine. Okay. So let's take a look at the damage here on this Atlas. And our Battlemasters, both of them, need to be repaired here. That Battlemaster definitely took a lot of damage. I'm going to... Which one is this? This is the 1G? Okay, so that's this guy. So this Battlemaster had a destroyed single heatsink. That's fine. That's not a big deal. We'll replace that. And then we've got this Charger here. The Atlas, on the other hand, this did not have any DHS in its CT. That's fantastic. That's really, really good. Okay. So we can just replace everything here other than the 2 medium pulse lasers. Those are going to be a little spicy. We can buy a DHS here. I like it. And then the question is, can we buy additional medium pulse lasers? Not here. We could just slot in medium lasers and then a pair of extra single heat sinks, which is what I'm going to do for now. I would prefer to have the medium pulse lasers, but it'll do for the moment. We don't have any single heat sinks? Seriously? I'm going to buy some DHS here. So let's head down here, buy this. I'm going to buy any single heat sinks that they have in the market. This is really weird. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's putting them out over here. That's very strange that it decided to do it that way. Sure. So we'll buy this DHS. There we go. And then we need to buy a bunch of single heat sinks, right? So every single heat sink that they have on the market right now, I do want to buy. Just want to double check through here in the energy weapons. Yeah. Thought so. Okay, so we're going to buy all of their single heat sinks. That'll be okay. And we'll just toss in an extra single heat sink over here. We don't really need DHS in this, so this will be absolutely okay. Especially with the medium pulse lasers down to the medium lasers. It's a little bit of a firepower reduction, but it's fine. I'm really not too concerned about that. So that'll be okay. And then we need to get, well, this charger I'm going to just sell. The Corsair, on the other hand, this guy I want to repair. And Corsairs are 95 tonners, right? Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got here. So, looking at the hard points. Right. I really don't like where they have the ammo located. They've got the heavy rifle here, and they've got the AC-20 here. So that's all fine, right? But I'd like these to be a little bit more along the lines of, like... LBX AC-10s would be interesting. These are solid slug rounds, though, and I'm not 100% certain that that's the route I want to go at this moment. So, in the market, this is what is available, but what do we have in our actual inventory? So we've got some decent AC-20s here. The weight differential between an AC-20 and a heavy rifle is pretty high, so we could go for, like, double heavy rifles. Now, heavy rifles are fairly low in tech, so they should be relatively easy to replace, in theory, while being almost as much damage as an AC-20. It has a very long cooldown. The rate of fire is very, very low. That's the core issue there. So that's understood. Alternatively, we could slot in AC-20 burst fires. That would be funny. It would be a little dangerous for the AC-20s, but it would be funny, no doubt about that. So we ditch the heavy rifle ammo. This would go over here. Each one of these is 20 rounds, so we would want to have some extra ammo for that. We would get rid of the chem laser ammo and the chem lasers, 100%. We would not want to keep that around. We've got these DHSs here, and we may want to ditch those as well. The double heatsink here in the engine heatsink, I think, is good. But what if we just slotted in a pair of AC-20 burst fires, like this? These are going to be fire magnets. Right in this torso would take out both. I understand that. That's absolutely fine for now. But what if we then also had some halfway decent large lasers over here instead of large chem lasers? So that is... What is the weight on a large chem laser? 5 tons? Okay, yeah, so there's no reason to go for a large chem laser over a large laser. Heat will, of course, be a bit of an issue, but we can do something like this. Ditch the LRM-10. This is going to go to an SRM-6 stream, ideally. Or just an SRM-6. Here we go. This'll be fine. So that's okay, and then we can slot in a pair of SRM ammos over here. Now, the core issue at this moment is probably AC-20 ammo. So we have 40 rounds, so that's, with 2 of these, we've got like a couple pulls of the trigger, right? I think we don't need 2 tons of SRM ammo. So let's put an additional AC-20 ammo here, and I'm going to put one in the head. If we're taking head crits, we've got other issues, right? So that's fine for now. If we max this armor, that puts us at 89.68, and then we can go for some single heat sinks. So that would be a single heat sink here and a single heat sink here. We can do a DHS here because of the slots, I think. And then 2 single heat sinks. Did I math that correctly? Yes, I did. Okay, beautiful. So it would be something along the lines of this. That's a pretty solid loadout here. I'd love it if these were LBX AC-20s. We haven't run into any of those. I'm not sure if this game even has LBX AC-20s. But for now, that'll do. That'll cost $6 million to get that going, but that's understood. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to be doing some traveling because we need to head all the way down to the Free Worlds League over here. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Andy McGar, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.